The Jagdpanzer IV. Let's look at the armor. 60. Oh, another 60. 80. Another 75 in front of that. All nicely sloped, too. Huh. Interesting. Alright, hopefully that introduction gave you an idea of what to expect in this replay. And we're going to go ahead and switch into player view and speed things up a bit. And let's see. Game's just starting out here, and I'm just repositioning. Trying to get into a position where I can shoot. It's an enemy, but they can't shoot back. T-34 gets hit. Turret ring. You can't turn the turret back fast enough to fire back. Second round finishes him off. 105. Sherman. Take him out. Bounce a shot from the M6. Return fire right in the ammo rack. That's bounce number 1. Take out the Panzer IV. Take out the AI M3. We are on a roll. Somehow missed that KV-1. I'm not sure how I missed. And that's when I noticed the Panzer III AI. Ricochet the first. Finish him off. So we're off to a pretty good start. Okay. I'm stepping up here to help out these two T-34s on my team. Then I check to the side. Lots of enemies over there. Take out another AI. And here begins take out that M10. And here begins a series of sort of back and forth between myself, these two T-34 drivers, and a small group of enemies. And we just kind of spend a lot of time trading shots. We're all kind of doing the same thing. Move up, fire, back up while reloading, back into cover while reloading. And this goes on for a good couple of minutes here. And you can see we're all doing the same thing. The enemy's just doing the same thing, and I managed to get a few hits in there, but nothing too significant. And I rushed that shot. Could have had a shot on him, but I rushed it and missed. And I'm going to speed things up here a bit. Yep. Looking for a shot. Critical damage to an M10. Speed things up a bit here again. And it's just kind of a lot of back and forth here. Not too exciting. But things get interesting here in just a moment. I think right about here, or maybe in just a moment or two. I bounced another shot there. That was bounce number 2, I believe. So yeah, we're not getting very far. So I decided to try and flank them. And I had a shot on that Su-122, but I didn't realize it at the time. It didn't look like I had a shot. And not only that, I'm actually down to the high explosive anti-tank ammo. I've already burned through my standard armor piercing ammo. It doesn't show up in the replay, but if memory serves correct, that's what happened. Speed up here. And I'm just trying to reposition, trying to get a shot on those guys we were fighting just a few moments ago. I'm just looking around, checking sides and rear, checking for enemies, and there's one of the guys I was fighting. Bounce number 3. And he's done. Alright. Now I'm going to pause the replay here right about now. And I'm going to try a different point of view. This doesn't quite work. There we go. Doesn't quite work. The hover, is it hover camera? It doesn't quite work. You gotta switch to another player and then switch back to you for some reason. But ordinarily, this is a bad idea. I've got 3 enemies, all relatively close, all have a clear line of sight to hit me. But the Stu, and this is one of the Stu, or Stu, this is one of the guys we were fighting earlier with those 2 other T-34s, and he's looking away from me. This KV-1 appears to be preoccupied by an AI. There's a T-34 over here, but I wasn't sure at the time where he was looking. So my first inclination was to go after that KV-1. And incoming from the T-34 in a few moments. Take another hit. I critical the KV-1. I take another hit. And right now I'm just banking. I'm just trying to take out as many enemies as I can, as quickly as I can. And I'm thinking, well, I might as well just try and take out that Stu. I have a shot on him from behind. But I don't do a whole lot of damage. And a fast reload. T-34 doesn't shoot again. Doesn't shoot back in time. I take him out. I bounce another shot, this time from the Stu. Fortunately, I didn't do any damage to him, but the Stu has a long reload rate. So I'm pretty confident at this point. That KV-1 still isn't looking at me. So I'm pretty confident right now. I'm thinking, you know what, I'm just going to wait. I've got reload speed as an advantage. I should be able to get another shot before he does. Which I do. But one of my teammates, the T-34, which I was fighting with earlier, finishes him off before me. And then I finish off that KV-1. And then the cap point is wide open. And proceed to cap. And I'm going to speed up the replay here. I think I waited here a little bit longer just to try and get a few more rounds of ammo. And T-34 to my left and I both have the same idea. We're racing towards the A capture point because there's no one between us. No one in between us and the capture point. And as soon as I come over this hill, M16, not worried. He can't really hurt me. Take him out. Now there's an M10 there. And a T-34 up on my right. And right here, I think I'm going to flank him. Because M10s, they've got a slow turret traverse. I'm going to slow the replay down here while I explain things. He's got a slow turret traverse, so I'm thinking I can sneak around him while my friendly T-34 keeps him occupied. But then, M18 Hellcat I don't have a shot, and there appears to be a standoff. The T-34 and the Hellcat are just waiting there. Whirlwind comes up, starts firing at the friendly T-34, and I'm thinking, you know what, I'm just going to try and flank around again. Well, that Hellcat and T-34 are at a standoff. I'm going to sneak around and get the Hellcat from behind. And he's repositioning, but he doesn't know I'm here. I fire and miss. I fired too early. He realizes I'm here, but it's too late. I take him out. I bounce another shot. This time from the Panzer IIIL. Someone's taken out that Whirlwind. And here we go. We're capturing the A capture point. I'm going to pause the replay here, and I'm going to try the hover mode again. See, Gaijin needs to fix this. You got to do this little exercise to get things to work. So there's an Su-122 coming around the corner. I fire first. I damage his gun, but somehow he gets another shot. He gets a shot off at me. But bounces. Oh. He gets hit from behind. He's on fire. I put a round into him. Swing around. Finish him off. And I think at this point I'm looking at the capture point at C. Oh, trying to get a shot at that guy. When I look at the map, the C appears to be wide open. Speed up the replay again. And I kind of wiggle back and forth here trying to decide which route to go after C in. And as soon as I cross over this hill, there's an AI at C. But these quickly finished off by friendlies. And I wind up capturing my third capture point for the day. 11 kills, 3 assists, 3 captures, 3 AIs destroyed. And I lost track of how many times I bounced a shot. But you'll notice all those, I think all those shots that I bounced were around or near the gun of this vehicle, which is very thick armor and well protected. So yeah, there you go. I think I got 42,000 lions on this one.